8.0 came with some buffs and nerfs. One buff was reducing the leg of Shadow Ball, which brings in a kill confirm in Shadow Ball Footstool Disable. I'm not a real master of this combo, but I have been asked by someone who is to make a video guide on them. To master this kill confirm, you first need to be able to do Footstool Disable. This is really easy on some characters, hard on others, and impossible on a few. Here's a chart on all the stuff you can get out of a footstool made by Waddles, but we want to focus on the disable, as it is optimal most of the time out of a footstool. It's highly recommended to have a shoulder button set to jump, as it is difficult to get it with only one jump button. The inputs are footstool with a jump button, double jump with a different jump button, and then down special while holding down and away. Here are the inputs in real time. The reason you hold down and away is to make sure that Mewtwo ends up on the proper side to get the disable. Practice doing this when landing on top of a character in training mode first, like this. Practice on tall, thin characters first, then go to Rob because he is a character with a weird footstool animation, so the inputs become frame perfect. This will help with your muscle memory to be able to do disable out of a footstool. The reason you footstool and jump with two separate buttons is to make the double jump after the footstool come out as soon as possible. You have to know how to do this tech out of a dash, as it is impossible without it. To do a footstool out of a dash, it is recommended that you short hop first to make the footstool connect easier. Then you wait a few frames, then press your jump button again. You can footstool with the same button you jumped with, just make sure that the button that you footstooled with and double jumped with are different. The timing of the first jump will differ from character to character. The timing between the jump and the time you hit the footstool is also different from character to character. After you practice getting the footstool out of the dash, you then have to convert that footstool into a footstool disable. Now that you know how to do footstool out of a dash, you need to know how to do this out of a Shadow Ball. An important step here is that you familiarize yourself with the different charges of Shadow Ball that make the opponent flinch at certain percents, because if you don't charge a Shadow Ball enough, footstool won't be true, and if you charge too much, the opponent will be knocked away, and you have to overshoot, making the footstool less and less true. But if you just charge a Shadow Ball correctly, you won't have to worry about different specifics. Also, at certain percents, Shadow Ball can trip, and it makes it super easy to footstool, but don't rely on this. Just know that the lower percents, the higher charge you need, and the higher percents, the lower charge you need. Also, when the opponent is far away, charge your Shadow Ball slightly less. If they are closer, charge the Shadow Ball slightly more. Once you have felt around the percents and charges of Shadow Ball you need, if you just do this dash footstool that you practiced before, doing it out of a Shadow Ball should be easy peasy. This gets the most use out of 50 to 140%, because past that, no charge Shadow Ball confirms into grab, back throw to up throw. Try to avoid doing this combo at 0 because there are much more optimal and easier things to do out of Shadow Ball at 0. So to practice this more consistently, you can set your opponent to F smash, as when you footstool someone and they're charging an F smash, they'll get a phantom footstool instead of a regular one, and it will not work. If the opponent has enough time to start charging an F smash, they have enough time to shield. If you practice this enough, you'll get it down in no time. Hope this helped you understand how to do this cool looking and practical combo to improve your Punisher game. If you have any questions related to this combo, just put them in the comments and I might be able to help. Guess that's the end. Bye bye.